This has been the Cobbler Crackdown. And don't worry...
This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Hey, fucko! Oh no. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up about the fucking algorithm, and demonetization, and engagement, and watch time, and no, enough. When you watch a TV show, they don't open it up with various metrics discussing the viability of their show and its format and the changing landscape of entertainment. No, they play the fucking show because no one cares. They also don't tell you to leave a positive review on fucking Metacritic either, so they can pump their numbers up. It is so stupid. I hate it so much. How about instead of telling me to smash that like button, you make something I like, you fucking hack? Your job is to entertain me. How about you do that before I click on any number of the myriad of objects you're trying to tell me to click for some fucking reason? I said that Skyrim was the first game that grabbed me. It wasn't the first, that's right. I lied to you. What are you gonna do? Go ahead, leave a dislike. That still drives up engagement. Oh, what, you're gonna leave now? I already got your AdSense, bitch. Fuck off. I guess I should run away and come back later, but run where? These games aren't for casuals. They're super duper hard. All my friends who don't take showers told me that. There's probably another one of these guys around every fucking corner of this game. This is what these games are like. I just wasted $60, and I spammed the Moonveil Katana's Ash of War because, brother, Melania comes to this fight with a strap on, so if you don't show up packing some serious schmeat, you're getting fucked. Hell is real. We have built it. Look at woman. Look at her. Look at mouth. Look at mouth of woman. Laugh. Yeah, my wife, she has Down syndrome. She has an IQ of 40. We have 4 children together. Yes, they all have Down syndrome. Why, what's wrong with that? Are you advocating for eugenics? Would we rather have a competent adult man who hates us in charge of the Seleucid Empire, or a little boy? Wow, that's a tough call, huh? Come on, man, who the fuck do you think I am, Hannibal? Are you Hannibal? What? No, why are you still so scared of him? He's been dead for decades. Alright, well, we're not letting you go until we've made sure you're not Hannibal. It is well known that Hannibal had acidic blood which would melt a knife, so we're just gonna run some tests on you first. Get that knife away from me, you fucking lunatic! Scared of being cut open, huh? Sounds pretty Hannibal-y to me. The king of Parthia. Mithridates, I wanna fucking die. Oh my god, my house is on fire! Oh, is it? Well, I just so happen to have a gaggle of burly slaves with buckets of water who could put it out really easily. We should put cat ears on all of the girls. Why? The perverts will love it. Also, let's make all the girls look like they're 12 years old and then say they're actually 10,000-year-old vampires. Jerry, are we going to hell? Well, yeah, but we're also geniuses. I don't want people calling me a cobbler cuck in the comments section. Yeah, they're gonna do that anyway. That game was bullshit. Oh, I didn't know you played it. Oh no, I didn't play it. I watched like 10 video essays on it. It sucks. Are you sure you're not subscribed to me? Because I get that comment a lot. What? Where did the other 2 prisoners go? I didn't eat them, alright? You can't prove that I did. Although I'm happy to report that in a bestiality case regarding a man that fucked a mule, the man was charged, and the mule was not, because the local community attested to the fact that the mule did not enjoy it.
And, of course, it's pretty hard to think religion is creating a better world when I just stabbed you in the dick for thinking Jesus had brown hair and not blonde.
Listen, I hate politics. I want to be very fucking clear with you, all right? I love history because then all the politics is, back there where I don't have to touch it. Going open world is ballsy. It's gutsy. It's going all in. Throwing caution to the wind. If we throw enough money into the furnace, it'll start burning again. Just you watch. Well, it might surprise you to learn then, viewer, that this friend I just described is your favorite video game dad, Joel. Has this ever happened to you? God, I'm so bored. I just wish that red hot metal was flying around my fragile human body. My only regret is not starting to play the game sooner. Building a Tiger 131 tank in my backyard has proved an expensive and dubiously legal hobby. In a medium where everything is John Wick, The Last of Us Part 2 is Schindler's List. You're a long-haul trucker driving through the American Southwest. On the side of a desolate desert road in the dead of night, you see a thin man. A tall, thin man. An impossibly tall, thin man. And when you stop to see if he needs help, you see he isn't a man, merely an attempt at one. What do humans act like? A complex question, impossible to answer easily, but something has been asking that question in the American Southwest for decades. One question, quick question. How dare you? You have no right. You know not the suffering I've felt. Am I homophobic? Yeah, obviously. I'm scared shitless of gay people. Always walking around with their nice asses, tempting me, looking at me with their big, beautiful blue eyes, trying to get me to buy Skyrim. Fuck them. That's why I make YouTube videos. I feel so at home on a platform that demonetizes and silences LGBT voices. YouTube. Because gay people don't deserve a voice. You do see how this is actually way more depressing, right? No? I mean, I get money from it. What's depressing about getting money? Oh, I'll suck your dick for $10. Neil Druckmann, being a disgusting heteronormative breeder, asked the player to massacre a group of hundreds of young gay men due to their non-traditional polyamorous lifestyles. I am a registered centrist, so I ran.
So Robin ran away. No! Bravely ran away. I didn't!
I would blow up the world shown to us in The Last of Us to save my cat. I would do it to save a sandwich. Is there really nothing else you could do? I could finally work up the courage to kill myself. Okay, well, how much would that cost? As opposed to in peacetime, where I have to have a wife and kids, all that stupid shit. I personally love how as a decrepit man in his late 20s, I can play a shooter which rewards having patience rather than an Adderall prescription. Furthermore, at no point does the game try to sell me dances. It's fucking candy! Made in a computer at the direction of a marketing guy. You can't even taste it. It's not candy. It's a ghost made by a machine to pump numbers that no one will ever see. It's gonna get worse. In the opening scene of Sons of the Forest, you are in a helicopter, and I'll give you a nickel if you can guess what happens next. Jack Dickfist, who loves committing war crimes and getting pussy. He's a son of a bitch with a heart of gold. And by that, I mean in between the parts where he guns down scores of men, he cracks a few pretty clever jokes.
I'm sweating like a hooker in church.
You brought a hooker to church?
Why not?
This makeup of the world does bother me. It is silly and ridiculously bleak. How evil. Oh my god. Kitty. Hey kitty. Consider the biography of Geronimo, a famous Apache warrior and healer, and then read it. Please read his bio. Are they all gay? Did we massacre hundreds of gay men? Looks like Joel accidentally stumbled into the... Oh, fuck you.
So Robin ran away. No! brave.
As a lifelong student, I am of course well familiar with zoology, and everyone knows that helicopters are video game opening cutscenes' preferred prey, second only, of course, to hot wives. In case you can't tell yet, they did not hire a fucking writer. I don't have high standards. I read lies for fun. You're not here for this. You're not here for corporate motivational speech, where I get paid to talk about innovation and infinite mindsets on stage like I'm some big shot, despite the fact that I'm going to the nearby Applebee's afterwards so I can sexually harass the waitresses there. No, you're gamers. I am a gamer. I refuse to go to the grocery store, interacting with people with a sickeningly low KD ratio. For this reason, I've also not seen my family in years. For too long have gamers been compelled to order expensive, low-quality takeout food. It's time to level up and get Factor. Alright, I just broke the irony barrier. That line actually physically pained me to say. Your family won't taste it, you don't have a family. Why would you have a family? Next, add 1 water bottle of Worcestershire sauce. I bet I'm mispronouncing it. You can mispronounce it too. The meat has no ears. Or at least, they've been removed. Next, we're going to add 2 ounces of soy sauce. There's a growing internet community of young men who think soy makes men more feminine. But you're already a little girly girl, aren't you? That's right. You're dirty. Add the soy sauce, dirty girl. Well, we only have 1. Really? Wow, you are primitive, but it doesn't matter. We've got a whole heap of gods. You can take whichever you want. Bacchus is my favorite. We got him from the Greeks. He's the god of wine and partying and all that stuff. He's fun. We're fun. We like to have fun here, as long as you pay your taxes. So what's your god like? He does not tolerate the worship of pagan idols, and he is the lord of all creation. We do not want your gods, as they are deceptions of Satan. Alright, that's a lot of weird stuff you're saying right now. Listen, just pay your taxes and put this statue of the emperor in your temple, do some sacrifices every now and then, and yeah, we'll be good. If that fucking statue even touches the hands of the children of Abraham, I will burn your pagan empire to the ground. What's your arm length? And height? Why are you asking? Oh, no reason. No, it won't bring your dad back, but you will become a man in War Thunder, baptized in the crucible of conflict itself, so that your cool new dad, Derek, will finally respect you. That was my big concern, because I need a keyboard loud enough to make sure that my girlfriend will never sleep. What the fuck are you holding? Oh, some white guys gave this to me. I got some potato salads, some Star Wars fun facts, some YouTube video essays, white guy stuff. We lost all our stuff on the raft. Did you find this on the shore? Oh no, they're other white guys. What? So, what do you think? So I have a few notes. Sure, I think if you put maybe a TV by the burning flesh braziers. Okay, I'll think about it. I mean, the thing is, I feel like that would mess with the flow of chi from the blood fountain, but okay, go on. Maybe like a potted plant, a succulent, or something low maintenance like that. Over by that, what's that statue with the big toothy grin? Oh, that's the Flayed Lord. Flayed? Like you worship a guy with no skin? Well, I mean, he skins his enemies, and he wears that. Cool. So would it be alright if I put a, like a little chapel in here? Like a little church, Oh, sorry, my producer's motioning towards me. Wait, what do you mean we have no money left? I made money last week. Oh, you're telling me life is just a series of weeks where you need to make money? I see. Well, I may not have much money left, but at least I know where to spend it. What type of civilization would make that? Now, many of my viewers are under this misconception that I'm actually something of a centrist. Please continue to think that. The FBI is onto me. I'm not reading a single one of Martin Luther's 95 Theses until he fixes his fucking hair. Holy shit. Soon. Rocket? Emoji. Your grandfather had to lie about his age to feel the glorious shrapnel shred his flesh.
The scientific method is that thing you do where you repeat what you saw on TV last night.
So, I ask you, what was the goal of Grand Theft Auto 4? Making money? Exactly. Now, how much more money can it really make? Who out there that wants to play this game has yet to actually buy it? I have a family. That's not the question I asked. But I don't know. Maybe I'm getting older because for the first time in my life, I saw a beehive and decided to not stick my dick into it. Poverty is not an accident. It is the most important cog in the machine that is eating you, that will eat your children, and that has eaten all of our futures. Buy gay Oreos. I've been temporarily suspended from the YouTube Partner Program for 3 months at a moment of, as you can probably tell, significant personal turmoil. I got in trouble for a 2-year-old short, which quoted the first few lines of Industrial Society and its Future. I asked a guy in India to please correct this mistake, as I was clearly not endorsing political violence. I was not attempting to radicalize you with the first line of a PDF that you can read for free. A guy in India who did not understand what the fuck the funny nightmare homunculus was even saying clicked the no button. So, YouTube gets all my money for the next 3 months. So, special thank you to Raycon for sponsoring this video. And a thank you, YouTube, for demonstrating such professionalism as you fuck me. I have the rope, and the rope has me. The rope sustains me. I eat the rope. I breathe the rope. I love the rope. I know that now. In Ukrainian news, Russian soldiers left a dead Ukrainian's body in the trunk of a car with a landmine under it, causing it to detonate when moved by Ukrainian soldiers. This is just the latest in a long line of creative Russian booby traps which experts say are the result of Operation Roadrunner, a clandestine CIA operation which placed copies of The Art of War by Wile E. Coyote on all Russian generals' pillows. Now here's me in a wig with the weather. It's all right. Hello?
Trust earned. Audience established. Play your cards close.
They don't know I can hear them?
Compile and disseminate topics. Huggins. Hopkins. Hitchhiker.
Huggins. Hopkins. Hitchhiker.
Case closures required by end of month.
I need more time than that.
Your hesitance has been noted.
Do you ever ponder the truth behind the things that you were presented with? Did you assume I was wearing pants? Why? Yet keep the juices. Therefore, to take out the rice cooker you bought even though you barely even cook anymore. Why would you? The pizza guy recognizes you, you know? He knows your name. He knows where you live. No girls know where you live. Just the pizza guy. Yes, COVID-19 was fake. It was all a front, so that aliens could implant devices up your nose, so that they could later return to you and fuck you. Stop. It's too late. They're already here. And they brought wine coolers. So what do you do for a living? Oh, I give people baths. Like a nurse? Well, the baths are really aggressive, actually. They're intended to simulate drowning. On the bright side, I get to travel a lot. That's weird. What sort of places do you travel to? I'll be asking the questions. What do you see in this photo here? Me shaking hands with my boss. How'd you get this photo? That's classified. What's his name? Mohammed? Want to head back to my place and take a bath?
VIP luxury ringtones, only $100. Be an individual. Get a VIP luxury ringtone today.
Visit VIP Luxury.
Grand Theft Auto 4, with every passing year, is transforming from a game into an incredible cultural artifact. DJ Peach Cobbler is, at the end, happy that he's no longer on Twitter. He found that Twitter was toxic and really negatively affecting his mental health. But now he can spend his free time doing what he used to do before Twitter. Mailing decapitated rats to women he's attracted to, and hanging out on the /fit board on 4chan, where he can share his love of hating fat women and cleaning his room with like-minded gym cells. Cabez's raft was not the only one which washed up on Galveston Island in Texas, and the two groups reunited joyously. They tried to raft again, but you can guess what fucking happened. Do I need to tell you what fucking happened? The ocean did not like these men! Always remember that sex work is real work, and I'm not a human trafficker, I'm a job creator. But this is not the story of how I'm going to get away with it. I hate anime with a white-hot fury rivaled only by nothing. Nobody on Earth has ever hated anything as much as I hate anime. I hate the way it looks, I hate the way it sounds, and I hate how every time I tell someone I hate anime, they're like, oh, you just haven't tried the right one. You know, I feel the same way about genocide. Excuse me? Cobbler, of course, is a dating app which exclusively matches Cobbler fans to DJ Peach Cobbler himself. That's right, meet the sweaty weird nerd of your dreams with that hot new app. But not before things, look, stuff. But I have a question about Evan Lenhart. Why did his dad leave? Is it something that he did?
Bitch,
it's a simple question. Is Evan Lenhart, did his dad leave because he was ugly?
Bitch, I told you I don't know who the fuck that is, bitch. How you expect me to have your damn pussy?
Can you guess? What is your favorite video game era?
Girl, Mike, I swear, you like some stupid motherfuckers up here.
Some of your videos, you know, I gotta be honest, this is one of my worst interviews.
I don't give a fuck.
Hey, Brain. We're moving sideways on a cart with these people that look like they have melted wax for skin.
While your inner ear is saying,
no, you fucking idiot. We're standing in one place. Oh yeah, ear? You want to keep talking shit? I've seen the music you listen to. Toxic by Britney Spears. That's embarrassing. Oh yeah? We're gonna go there? We doing this? I heard KDA like 1,000 times this month, alone. You were watching that music video, huh? The animation is really good. Yeah, I bet you really enjoyed it, you fucking creep.
Stop it, both of you. If you can't agree on this, then I'm gonna make Peach Cobbler barf.
Fine. Yeah, whatever. I hate that guy.
this is the tightest shit ever. Greetings, brave adventurer. Are you here to save the day? You're so cool and brave, Dovahkiin. Tell me, do you want me to work the balls or not? But in Stalker, when you run into an NPC, put that gun away. What the fuck do you want, Stalker? I don't know. I didn't think I'd get this far. Johnny Gamer wants to feel like a big man after coming home from a long, hard day at the cocksucking factory, but I don't have a job and live in my mommy's basement. I'm a big man already. I get chicken tendies free of charge. I don't need constant reassurances in games that I'm very important and cool and a hero. You saw some lights in the fucking sky, right? Big fucking deal. Alright, we've all seen lights in the sky, and we shut the fuck up. Because you know who paves the fucking roads? That's us. So shut the fuck up. I'm the government man with the government place. I will fucking cut a bitch. Fucking. They gave me this government issue. I can use it several times before it breaks. Shut the fuck up. None of this alien nonsense. Oh, nice plant, bitch. Was this the best one in Walmart? No shit about them fucking aliens, alright? Are you gonna say? You see that? You see how I didn't talk about TV shows there? Do that next time. I don't hate you because I hate you. I hate you because you used to be something, because I know what you can be. I don't hate EA or Activision. I'm ambivalent towards them. Do you remember when you used to be something? Wow. That dick is looking pretty unsucked right about now. We all know the real reason I was banned. Demi Lovato was hot. I was there. I fucking saw it. Globalists are trying to erase history. She was hot. The Simpsons was funny. I had hair. You can't lie. I know Austin, Texas. I grew up in Texas. They're liberals. They do not have access to the raw, unfiltered facts and logic aether that us conservatives have, which gives us raw, arcane strength. Hey, I want to make some Weird shit. What? You're not making that shit. It's weird. Get the fuck out of here. I'll bring up Old Town Roads again. You motherfuckers. Don't make me. I want a balls to the wall, old school shooter. I love those. But you gotta put your balls to the goddamn wall. So do it, you fucking cowards. They made Borderlands, but worse, and I fucking hate Borderlands. Throw caution to the wind and get stupid. I'm sick of the bullshit. Choke me! Remember Fallout 76? Remember Cyberpunk? Remember Ghost Recon Breakpoint? Remember Assassin's Creed Unity? Remember Battlefield 5? Remember Wolfenstein Youngblood? Remember Halo 5? Remember Arkham Origins? Remember Duke Nukem Forever? Remember SimCity? Remember Aliens Colonial Marines? Remember Metal Gear Survive? Remember Marvel's Avengers? Remember Mighty Number 9? Remember Destiny? Remember Watch Dogs? Remember Spore? Take out either white or brown rice, depending on taste, and reflect solemnly on that unnecessarily antagonistic Twitter thread that you read the other day. Everything on the internet must be antagonistic, otherwise no one will give a shit. Isn't that right, dirty girl? You're not a soy boy. You're a dirty girl. Get over yourself and eat the fucking soy sauce, you supposed paragon of virility. Oh, no, indeed. Only God will hear your screams. Now you may ask, how will you enforce such a law? Like that. One man, alone, versus an impenetrable and dark mystery. Adding some guy to hang out the whole time sorta ruins that. I would like to assure YouTube that I do not support Ted Kaczynski's actions, nor his ideology. I've never supported political violence, and I never will. And I have disbanded the militia. And what if we had sex with women and not just men? Give me one reason why we should. They're soft and they smell nice. No son of mine is straight. Listen. Don't fucking right swipe on me, unless you're over 6 feet tall and have brought war to the Persians. Trust me, I'm worth it, sweetie. I give unenthusiastic handjobs once a month. So you see, the Karankawa weren't cannibals, but the Spanish were. Alright, boys. Capitalism has ended. I guess Twitter got something right for once. So let's tally up the score, see who got the biggest market cap, and gets to go home with the Chili's gift card. Chemicals. What are they? What's in them? What do they do? Is the CIA using soap to control your brain via these chemicals? Did they study the chemicals ants vomit on each other to communicate and are now using those same chemicals to prevent you from learning the truth? This homeless man I put in a lab coat says yes. So, in an attempt to appear less white and, of course, appeal to the much sought-after Twitter antagonistic schizo asshole demographic, I've decided to wash my rice today. As should you, lest you appear white.
1 hour later.
Josephus, it was an honor defending this city with you, and I'm sorry about the snacks. Do you think we've done the right thing? Will God be... I'm not going to kill you, Simon. What? After all this, after all that we've done, all this blood these past few months, and it's over. Just like that, Simon. It was over before it even started. In Middle Eastern news, Palestinian freedom fighter Farfour the Mouse has been killed by an Israeli airstrike. Farfour, the chosen child of Allah in the fight against Zionist scum, died as he lived, raging against the decadent machine of the West. His last words were, "Inshallah, the Westerners will see the guiding light of Allah," and subscribe to DJ Peach Cobbler. This has been the Cobbler Crackdown. And don't worry, it's gonna get worse. I will not be fat Elvised. Do you understand me? If I end up with the YouTuber's version of Elvis's story arc, I'm going to crawl up to heaven and fist fight God. I will never be a fascinating anatomy of failure. I will never be discussed in these fucking terms. People are not going to stand at my grave and say, "What a shame." You know what they're gonna fucking say? They're gonna stand at my grave, and they're going to say, "There lies a mercurial and quixotic madman who I am privileged to say
fucked my wife.
And you know who's gonna say that? You. How does it feel to be one of the few YouTubers that did not sacrifice their souls in exchange for ad revenue? Well, I know I've had only really modest success, but, you know, I didn't have to sell my soul to get here. So that makes it more meaningful, I think.